Hey up, how you doing? Out with dudes today. Nice sunny day. I'm just bobbed over like Ola Bar way, parked up, and we're going to take in a number of the edges today. So we're going to try and get possibly 6 edges in, but so you never can tell. And we've got a loose plan anyway, so we'll see how we go on. First up though, Birchen Edge. Get up to Nelson's monument, 3 ships, trig point up there. Nice few landmarks. And then from there we'll see how we go on. We're going to take this path here, which is a little less mainstream than that one, but we do want to take in the trig of Birchen Edge, so this is where we're going. Our Oliver's ran up and snuck his in onto Big Rock. Our Ella's still powering through. And we're just going to hit his first trig point of the day out of potentially 2, Birchen Edge. Birchen Edge trig point, a tag for dudes, one that I've already bagged before. Have a look here. So next thing we take in is Nelson's monument and the 3 ship rocks. Gonna be for Ella and Oliver's first time up here, so let them have a little explore area when we get here. But it's a belter. It's a belter of a spot, this. There we are, Nelson's monument. Dudes are going to get over to it now and have a look. Go and have a look on these rocks and find out what's wrote on them. Victory, Royal Sovereign and Defiance. There we go, and Oliver up on Defiance. Ella said she didn't want to go up. Okay, Belle? Is it quite fun on the 3 ships? We've had a bit of playing a climb on the 3 ships, which we're going to leave behind now and head down onto Gardom's Edge. And just here we take a left fork. Some Birchen Edge up there in the distance, leaving that behind now. Just beyond this gate and wall lies the 2nd edge of the day. Come on, crew members. Here we are, 2nd edge of the day, Gardom's Edge. Nice little walk that. Not bad. And Oliver's fun of trees climb. So next stop is across that way onto Baslow Edge, and then we're heading up that way. So we need to walk all the way down Gardom's, cross over at road at Curver Gap, and then head back up. So that's where we are off now. this little cave thing at the bottom of Gardon. Nice little stop for us. Right, so we've just got to the junction now. We are going to, Oliver's decided he wants to head up onto White Edge first. So we're going to go across White Edge, drop onto Froggatt, back Kerber, and then Baslow. So we're going to go up that way first. Thank you. Ascending up onto White Edge towards the trig point first, and along White Edge and then down onto Froggatt. This is a little rest spot under this tree. Taking we hadn't had a real drink or any snacks, I hope so. We're just gonna have 10 minutes under here. This little ridge here is called Swinestein, and we're just going to bob up onto this today. Have a quick look from there, and then walk up to White Edge from there. So let's get up this little up onto this little ridge. So here we are at Swinestein. There's not a great deal to look at. Well known as a prehistoric farming area and settlement. Very easy to collect water from River Barbrook, but it's just another stop on our journey as we head up onto White Edge. So we're nearly up to White Edge now. I've not done a great deal of filming on the way up here because it's been ever so windy, but we're getting up to Trig Point now, and then we're just going to walk onto the summit of White Edge so we can claim that one. Yay! There we go, that's it. Ella gets it, Oliver to tag it, and Dad. Whoop whoop! We're going to drop to the end of Froggatt Edge to take in Stoke Flatstone Circle, along Froggatt, across Kerber, and then onto Baslow. So that's the plan for the rest of the day. Hopefully everything goes smooth. Higator at back edge of Stanage Edge there, the high Neb end just going out of distance, Win Hill there, you can just see Lewes Hill, Kinder Plateau. Yeah, we've got some, it's a nice little vantage point this to take in some sights. Anyway, let's get down onto Froggatt Edge this way. Even all this last week, a really dry weather that we've had, this ground's still a tad boggy. And we get to a really bad bit now. Here we are. Pretty boggy for a little crossing, but we're across. We're only a bit wet and muddy and stuff. We're alright. Carry on straight down here, I think, and then hopefully get to Froggatt. Looking back up to White Edge there, and we're just getting down to the Stoke Flat area now. A little bit of a divot there. Just gonna have a rest in this tree line, taking a bit of shade, have a bit more juice, a few more snacks, and then we should be able to complete the walk from there. Minter. So there's a lot of people sat right in the middle of Stoke Flat Stone Circle, so we're just going to hang back. We're going to have our little rest here in this little tree line, and hopefully they're going to leave. Don't like it when people hog the monuments and trigs and stuff like that. You know, you can go in, take your photos, do your videos, and then move on and let other people have the space. But obviously some people, you know, they might only be there a few minutes, so we'll give them benefit of doubt. So I got a bit cold under the tree cover, so we've put a little fleecy jacket on, but I suspect it'll be coming off quite soon. And here we are, just about to enter Stoke Flat Stone Circle. Quite a mint. I've done a little video on this one before, so I put a link to that at the end of this video. I'm not going to talk too much about Stoke Flat now. A couple of prominent standing stones, a few big ones at this entrance side, and looking up to White Edge up there. So upon leaving Stoke Flat, which is just behind us there, as soon as we join this main trail here, that gets us right at the bottom of Frogger Edge. So as views open up as we move along and we get to these big rocks that we're passing along, we have indeed hit Frogger Edge. Fourth edge at day for me and dudes. Number 4, there's going to be at least 5, more than likely 6. That sun is higher and stronger than it's been all day now, though. It's we're on final legs though, so we should be good, no problem. I don't think. We've still got plenty of water and juice with us, so we're alright, I think. And it's relatively straightforward now to get back. It's a gentle incline up to Kerber, and then easy back to car. But we're going alright. There's a nice breeze which is keeping us reasonably cool. I think if it weren't for that breeze we might be overheating ever so slightly, but luckily it's present. So Slow Brook's dry today. Sometimes a good little spot to fill up your water if you're carrying a water filter, but bone dry today, no good to us. Spotted some bilberries coming through. Not ready yet, be another couple of months or so. So the main path comes round to the left, but we're going to go up to the right onto the top of Kerber Edge. Oh, there we are, Kerber Edge. Oh, edge number 5 of the day. Get in. Just going to check out view from here. So that's back down Kerber Edge and towards Frogger Edge. And as we pan round, look at view that we've got from up here. So I think this bit here is the kind of summit of Kerber Edge. Second highest point of today's walk. The highest point being the trig point that we're at the top of White Edge. I think that's 366 metres above sea level. This here, Kerber, is 330, I think. And in the distance, well, it's not too distant, but past this little prominent rock, just let me give you a zoom. That's Baslow Edge, that's the next target. And from there we swing back round to Car. Leaving Kerber Edge behind now, getting down a Kerber Gap. One more edge to go, one last push back to Car. Come on team. Kerber Edge, Baslow Edge and White Edge. Which way do you want to go, Ella? Go this way. You want to go Baslow Edge, get the 6th one, yeah? Yeah? Good girl. Let's do it. Well done. Good determination, baby. It's not much further now. It's not actually much further than if we went directly to Car, if I'm honest with you. Good old Walter. Again, there's a bench, bless him. Look at how majestic Kerber Edge looks from across from the edge of Baslow Edge. Wow. Viewpoint of Baslow Edge.
I want to sit on
what does that for us do for us dudes now? 6 edges in one day?
Yes.
6 edge circular. We just need to follow it around, get back to the car, and that's us done now.
Victory dance.
So coming up to us left now is the Eagle Stone. Reminds me a lot of Mullicap, which is up over all the Tor. A very similar rock feature. Quite nice. Wellington's Monument. Another one of our boys who duffed Frenching. And obviously by hitting this point means that we've got down off of Baslow Edge. And we are on the final lap of his journey now. There we go, Minter. There we are, Wellington's Monument for dudes. Just navigated his way past the Highland cows. I think the Highland cows are the ones that are on Baslow Edge. They were very friendly. We passed with caution, and we kept his distance best we could, but they didn't bat an eyelid really. They lifted their head up for about 3 seconds, realised that we weren't grass to continue eating, and just put their heads back down, so it were all okay. So there's road and car. We can see now probably 500 metre to go until we're done. So that's it from us Peak District 6 Edge walk. Strava says we've done 21.1 kilometre. Now that seems quite a long way. I think that'd make it about 13 mile, and that, well, I don't know, like Strava's usually pretty accurate, but it seems a long way. I don't know. I'll have to check it when I get home, but Strava says 21 kilometre, which is absolutely colossal for Ella. She's done half of that distance as her longest walk ever. So she's more than doubled her longest distance she's ever done. 6 edges, 2 trick points. What are the, you know, couple of, we've hit that companion stone, 2 monuments, Wellingtons and Nelsons. Good day, epic day. So see you later, dudes. Bye team. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming along, ladies. Just a little add on. So we got home. I've had a chance to have a look at the OS Map app. There were a major error. I don't know why it shot us all the way past Chatsworth House and counted one of the ticks all the way down there, but it weren't 21 kilometre. And I was sure it couldn't have been that far, because I know roughly how far that circle is. I had it in my head, it was about between an 8 and a 10 miler. Turned out to be ever so slightly under 9. Still an epic journey for Ella. Good for us all really, but especially for Ella, because I think the most she's ever done is just under 6. So to push a 9er out of her were fantastic. So I just thought I'd clarify that. The app were wrong. There were no way it could have been right, and I almost knew it couldn't have been. I was quite shocked when I looked at the Strava, but you can see the error on the screenshot that I put up, and that's the end. Cheers, pros.